Before the teacher could even finish eating an apple, the students had to complete 100 questions to pass the Genius Test. In just 10 minutes, the test was over, and the teacher announced the results on the spot. Everyone was shocked when only 5 students passed, but the challenge wasn't over yet. They still had to take a practical test. The students needed to cross the room without stepping on the black and white squares on the floor. However, there were only a few yellow squares, and they were too far apart. The first girl looked at the floor and immediately said it was impossible. Hearing her answer, the teacher eliminated her on the spot. Next, it was the second girl's turn. She took out a rope and tied it to the doorknob on the other side. She carefully walked across the rope and successfully reached the other end. Then came the boy's turn. Using his strength, he skillfully jumped from one yellow square to another until he finally made it across the room. After that, it was the thin boy's turn. He used his knees and elbows to crawl across the floor without letting his feet touch the black and white squares, and he also made it across. Now only the last boy was left. He just took one look at the room and calmly walked straight through it. The other students were stunned, but the boy simply explained that the instructions said not to step on black and white squares, and the shapes on the floor weren't squares at all. They were rectangles.